show. They had a coffee shop. You know, brother could at least pour the coffee. The stars were dressed nice. Did you guys see them? So I saw this one suit, fitted, 6-button Armani. The lapels were perfect. It was like this crepe wool. Yo, if I would have been wearing that suit, I would have been the man. You guys didn't see this suit? Yeah, I got to call Ellen and find out where she got it. Whoa! This is a dope suit. Saturday night was the Miss America pageant. Did you guys see the Miss America pageant? Yeah. It wasn't the best-looking bunch of contestants this year. They weren't the cutest this year. During the competition, the talent competition, Miss Arkansas did a hog call, and 3 other contestants came running out. You know, I was actually going to be a judge at the pageant. They asked me to be a judge. Yeah, the show is just provide a few perks. But I had it until they asked me what portion I wanted to judge. I said thighs and breast. You can't get over when you say rude stuff like that to the judges. Saturday night was the fight. You guys see the fight? Oscar De La Hoya? Yeah. Hector Camacho? You guys see the fight or not? You know what? Afterward, they asked Camacho if he learned anything from the fight after getting his butt whooped. You know what he said? He said, leather is an acquired taste. Oh! And they said, yo, Camacho, why didn't you bite De La Hoya when you were losing? Why didn't you bite him? He said he would have, but Mexican gives him gas. Whoa! First of all, you know what we do when we first come out here? Please give some love to Mouse in the Mouse Trap. Yes. 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 Yes, what's up, my kid? Man. Yes. Who are we honored to have with us this evening?
Oh, Chris, let me tell you, the Mousetrap has one of his finest jazz legends on sax. He has numerous gold and platinum albums to his credit. Pick up his latest album, Soulful Strut. It's available in stores now. Brothers and sisters, give a big vibe welcome for Grover Washington Jr. Yes. Oh, yes. Welcome. How you doing, man? Good.
You guys ready to start the show? I can't hear anybody. Are you ready for the show? All right, good. Now, you remember our first guest from Meteor Man and The Last Boy Scout. Currently, he's co-starring in the UPN's top-rated sitcom, Malcolm and Eddie. Put your hands together for Eddie Griffin. Did you see the fight? Not too many people saw the fight.
Yes, I seen the fight.
Who are you rooting for?
Neither one of them. You know what I'm saying? It looked like they was clawing at each other for 11 rounds. So, no, I didn't watch it. No.
You know, you didn't care?
I didn't care.
Are you a big fight fan?
Yes. Yes, I love Muhammad Ali, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'm a big Ali fan.
You know what I'm saying? That's back when they used to fight, see? They used to fight back in the day. You know, nowadays, you know, they bite people, you know. They run over to the corner, want some water, you know. My shorts are too tight, he hit me below the belt. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day when Ali was fighting, they fight for 15 rounds.
Yes, sir.
The Thriller in Manila. You know what I'm saying?
And that was his third fight with him.
That was his third fight. It was 120 degrees out. Him and Joe Frazier.
In Africa.
In Africa. You know what I'm saying? The spears and Africans all around. I mean, now that's a crowd. They thought it was a rough crowd when Tyson had to fight. Just imagine a bunch of Zulus. You know what I'm saying? Sitting out there, I'm going to get it, I'm going to get it. You know,
you're not out, get up. Get up.
You know what I'm saying? Between rounds, lions in your corner. Yeah.
So how's work?
Throwing feces at you. It was rough, man. So,
How's this new film you doing, Armageddon, man? I heard you were busy this weekend.
It was rough, man. We were shooting every weekend. You know, I've been working around the clock. You know,
yeah, you
show
got the
during the
TV
week,
series,
then on the weekend, go and shoot the movie, you know. And it's about the end of the world.
Right.
And
the war between good and evil. You believe in that, you think?
The war between good and evil?
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe in the war between good and evil.
I'm talking about Armageddon. Do you believe in Armageddon, Jesus coming back and
No, I
all that
don't
happening in
think
Revelations?
Jesus is coming back. You know, he might. You know, if he come back, he got to be the nicest dude to ever step on the planet.
Why is that?
Because if I was Jesus, I wouldn't be coming back. You know what I'm saying?
What's wrong with our lovely world?
You know what I'm saying? God would be like, hey, it's time to go back. I ain't going. Last time I was there, they nailed a brother up. You know what I'm saying? Send Moses. He got a stick. At least he can keep both of them. You know why I got to go? I'm the only son. That's messed up, man. That's really messed up. You know what I'm saying? You can hear some of the Christians' minds out there in America, you know, he's going to hell. I ain't going to hell. I'm made in God's image. He got a sense of humor. I got one. I know God up there cracking up now. You know what I'm saying?
God's going, yeah, we are going to send Moses. Send Moses.
You know what I'm saying? God's sitting up there right now. Hey, Jesus, come here. That crazy mother. That crazy fool I made, he on, man. Come here. He said they nailed you up. Oh, Josh, don't be mad. He laughed. You know it was funny. You know it was funny.
Where's the name? Where does the name Fast Eddie come from, anyway?
Fast Eddie, it started out when I was first starting out in comedy back in Kansas City, Missouri. And it was only one comedy club there. And I got banned the first time I went on. You know, for the slip-up that just happened.
Right.
You know, mine.
Yeah.
You know, stuff like that.
Uh-huh.
And so they banned me from the club. So being an entrepreneur in spirit, I went out to a jazz club called Airlines on 18th and Vine. And then it was this redneck bar. You know, and I went and asked the owner, I said, what's your slow night? They said, Wednesday night. I said, well, let me start a comedy club here, you know. You ain't got nobody here. If I bring 2 people, you winning. You know. So they let me start the little comedy thing, and I was doing this redneck club. And something about a crowd full of rednecks makes you tell your jokes real fast. You know, because you don't want to leave no space in between for them to like, get a rope! I done had just about enough of this boy here. Now go on and do that one about Michael Jackson again. Ooh, dog, look at him go, boy.
He sure is fast.
So that's what, I didn't even stay around to get paid. I come back the next afternoon and pick it up when it was only 1 or 2 of them around, you know.
Excuse me, is there a redneck meeting? Cool. Can I get my check?
Yes,
Thank you very
indeed.
much. So was it, did you ever have any racial tension on any time after a set, after one of them?
After one of the
After one of
redneck
them
clubs?
sets, yeah.
Yes, of course. You seen my act, yes.
Oh, I'm talking about when they were like, can we talk to you?
Yes, they wanted to talk, but, you know,
Fast
don't
Eddie.
fail me now.
That's what you became Fast Eddie.
Fast Eddie.
No, I heard you were called Fast Eddie because you could just, I can give you a topic and you can come up with material like that.
Yeah, I'm sick like that.
Anything?
Diseased, yes.
Anything y'all want to hear? What topic? Give me a topic we can get Fast Eddie. Clinton?
Clinton? Well, President Clinton, you know, this is the first president I actually like, you know what I'm saying? Because
Why?
he's just like a brother.
True.
You can't catch him on nothing. You know what I'm saying? You can't catch him on nothing. First they try to throw white water on him. He drunk that. Then they said he smoked weed. He's so smooth, you know, he's like, I didn't inhale it. Now, you know, that's a lie somebody already high come up with. He was high when he said, I didn't inhale it, you know. And then, what's the last thing they tried to catch him on? Talking about,
With Paula Jones?
Paula Jones?
Yeah.
Yeah, they gonna say, you know, he had sex with her. He said, yeah, but I didn't come.
It's ain't Def Jam, it's Vibe. We can't say the C word or the F word on the show. But we'll talk about that. We're gonna go to a commercial. We'll be right back with Eddie Griffin. We are back with actor, comedian Eddie Griffin. Now, Richard Pryor gave you the biggest compliment I think anybody could give anybody. He said, you remind him of himself when he was 25 years old.
Yes, indeed. I was at the Comedy Store on Sunset, where we both started.
Sure we did.
And
Sure.
I was working the door at the time because I needed the money. And Richard came walking up the hallway, man. Now, you know, I just tripped out because it's the first time I seen him in person. I was like, Richard.
How long had you been in town?
I'd been in town probably 3 weeks.
Wow.
And I ran over, you know, to shake his hand. He's like, hey. No, back up. I'm like, I'm sorry, you know what I'm saying? I'm just happy to meet you and stuff, you know. I said, I'm getting ready to go on, you know, you check me out. I don't know if I'm still here. So he went in and sat down. I went up on stage. When I got off stage, he said, hey, nigga, come here. You remind me of myself when I was 25. They gonna pay you, nigga. Don't change a thing. They gonna ask you, don't do this, don't do that. Tell them this. Tell them to pucker up and you know where to go. So,
did it happen like that? People coming at you trying to get you to change?
yes, you know that. You know, club owners, people that don't tell jokes, they own a comedy club.
Exactly.
And then they want to be comedy gurus all of a sudden. You know, I own the club and here's what I think you should do. When you go on stage, you know, talk about things like politics and stuff like that, you know. But don't come in here and no one wants to know about your family. No. You know what I'm saying? So I always stuck to my guns, as you well know. So
Right, yeah.
it got me banned from a lot of places. Probably get me banned from this show.
That's right. They love you here. Don't you guys love this with Eddie Griffin? Now tell us about how you balancing the movie with the show. How is Malcolm and Eddie doing?
Malcolm and Eddie, we got the #1 show on the UPN network. You know what I'm saying? Thank y'all. Thank y'all. And, you know, it's just,
New changes for the year? I know
Yeah, we got
Galina White is trying to get at you every time I see.
Yes.
You gonna finally get with her?
Yes.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Because when I was going out on tour, man, this is funny, you know, like, on hiatus, I go out on tour, you know, doing the stand-up and stuff, you know, and I finally get to see, you know, the people that make all this stuff happen with this job. And the people always roll up on me and they say, hey, man, how long you gonna run from her, man? Because she too fine for you to be running. You know what I'm saying? All the junk in that trunk, boy, if I was you, you know what I'm saying? You ought to hit that, dog. I'm saying, you ought to hit that.
We actually have a clip. Show them a clip of Fast Eddie. Now, you know what we haven't done in a while? Have you ever seen us do these vibe cards?
No.
We have these vibe cards, just random questions, and I want to play in this whole Fast Eddie thing. These are just random questions. I want you to pick a card and answer a question, all right? It's too many. Just pick a card, and I'll read it. All right, boom. What do you find sexy that others may find strange?
Well, what I find sexy is...
Remember now, we are on network television.
No, what I find sexy is a woman with a tight waist.
Tight waist.
Yeah,
That's it?
that's all.
You see?
Because we on network television. You know,
All right.
just a nice tight waist. And
Tight, she can be...
no, she got to have a tight waist and all her teeth is,
Okay.
you know. So I don't want a tight waist and then there's one tooth, you know, and you kiss her and it bites you and you bleed and it's then
That ain't attractive.
It ain't good, no.
Yeah.
It ain't good.
Tight waist.
And a dental plan. Yeah.
Dinner plan, all right. One more? We got time for one more? All right. Pick another card, brother. Fast, Eddie. You fast. That's too simple. I'm gonna do some provocative. Go on,
Oh,
pick one.
Lord of Jesus.
Yeah, come on. All right, here's something the ladies would like. Tell us about your first love, Fast Eddie Griffin.
Well, my first love, you know, it was this young lady. I was in high school. I was 15. She was 15. We was both virgins. We hit it off, and that was that.
He would tell you more.
No, I'll tell you more. I mean, we hit it off, you know, and I was hooked.
Really?
Yeah, I was hooked on God's greatest invention ever since. You know what I'm saying? Me and her didn't last, but there were other ones walking around, and I partook in them. Yes, I did.
A lot of people are nervous, you know, the first time. Were you, was it like...
Yes, I was very nervous. A lot of men won't say that they nervous. You know, women tell each other all the time, you know, was you skinny girl, and da-da-da-da, you know. Men, we always macho. It's like, I hit that, you know, ha, ha, ha. You know what I'm saying? But every man that's watching tonight know damn well that first time you hit, you was like 5-second man. Bow! It's over.
Pass the cigarettes.
It's over.
Pass the cigarettes.
You know what I'm saying? Because the first time you have that feeling, man, is a trip. You know what I'm saying? Because it feels like melted butter and little angels flying around. Frogs just running up and down. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no man that can last 5 seconds. The first time you feel that, it's like, you know, you're like,
Yeah. Thanks for coming down here, man. Can you stick around? Yeah, that's getting hard. Make sure you check out Eddie on UPN's Malcolm and Eddie, the #1 show on the network, Monday nights at 8:30. Hey, now, don't go away. What?
You got a towel?
A towel? Ah! You see, I'm slick, baby. What you talking about? Don't go away. We'll be right back with Stacy and Galina.
Time to rock with the Power Station. Lisa Arena of Melrose Place and funny man John Witherspoon. It's gonna be off the hinges tomorrow on 5.
Grover Washington Jr. Our next guest got her big break on Knots Landing. Now she's stealing scenes in the new sitcom, All Right Already. Take a look at this. Please give a warm vibe welcome to Stacy Galina. Nice to have you here.
Thank you.
Now, I know you from Knots Landing, and I also know you from doing your numerous amount of appearances on Howard Stern.
Yeah.
He loves you, doesn't he?
Yeah.
And I found out a little bit more why he loves you. You're in his book. She's actually in the book. Let me show you her in the book. Sandy, can we show her in the book? Yeah. Now, I talked to our producer, David Saltzman. He's like, oh, Stacy, she's a nice, wholesome girl. But a wholesome girl wouldn't show her ass in the book, would she? What was that?
You know, I was driving to work one morning when I was doing Knots, and I heard Howard on the radio, and I'd never heard him before, and I thought, who is this guy? But he was ragging on all the people on Knots, but I thought, this is mean to say, but I kind of agreed with him a little bit.
You dissed the people on Knots, too?
That's so wrong of me to say this then, but no, but it was like funny stuff. And so I thought, oh my gosh, what is he going to say when he comes to my character? But thank goodness he liked my character and then
I gave you a compliment.
Yeah.
Yeah, that looked like a compliment.
Eddie Griffin. Come on back down here, Eddie. Come on back down here. So what made you bury your, I mean, how did that come about?
Yeah.
Was it like, yo, thank you for not dissing me. Here's a picture of my booty.
No, when I first met Howard, he would make fun of my character on Knots by saying that she...
I think Obi-Wan Kenobi just got in here. I'm listening.
Are you listening?
Yeah, somebody...
Okay.
Star Wars just happened a minute ago. You didn't hear that?
That was God from earlier.
Yeah.
He always said that I didn't dress sexy, and so I did this picture. I did like a photo shoot, and this was a joke for me, not for Howard. And so I thought, no, I'm going to send the picture to Howard to show him that I don't always dress frumpy. Sent him the picture, and then it was before the book, and then Gary called me and said, he's writing this book, can we use the picture? And I didn't remember which picture, and I'm like, yeah, you can use the picture.
My 8x10, take it.
Cut to the aunt and uncle calling, going, we love the picture of your ass in the book, Stace. So, but...
It's a nice ass, girl. Don't worry about it.
Now, let's get a little bit into your background. Now, you started doing ballet at like age 5?
7.
Age 7.
Yeah.
And you moved to New York and you started being on your own at an early age, correct?
At 13.
Wow.
I know. My parents say don't tell anybody because it sounds like child abuse that we, you know, let you go there at such an early age. But I got a scholarship to School of American Ballet and then to American Ballet Theater.
Rishnikov picked you out,
Right.
I heard, right? He's like,
Right.
I want her.
Right. So when you have an opportunity, when you get an opportunity like that, you just have to do it. And
You were out there in New York
Take it,
just
baby.
running wild? Were you naive? What was the experience? New York is wild. I know you were in clubs probably trying to act grown and...
we would go, the dancers from School of American Ballet, we would go to Studio 54 because we had our little fake IDs.
Studio 54. That
I
was
know.
the spot, huh?
Yeah. And we didn't have enough money to
At age 13.
what's Eddie doing?
No, he's
No,
running.
I'm still
He's trying to
tripping
figure out
on-
how you got in the club at age 15.
13.
I know we had the fake IDs.
Oh, get down, girl. I did the same thing. Yeah. You know, Jesus left when he was 12. Ain't no thing.
Go ahead and finish the story.
But we didn't have,
13.
well, we were 13, right?
Nothing.
And we,
Nothing.
what's he doing?
I'm just trying to figure out how you pulled it off. Nothing. 13.
They knew the owners of the club, correct?
Yeah, well, there were the people at the door. Remember when there would be huge lines and they would like pick you and they would just be like, okay, you little dancers, come on. And then we would drink. Well, we were 13, but we also didn't have money and they wouldn't serve us alcohol, so we would drink the leftover drinks. And I know.
You would,
Gross.
like a person would go dance, you got...
Yeah, we take the drink. Yeah.
Really? Now tell us about... We got one for you. This is your drink. You don't have to drink Eddie's drink. Now tell us about the show All Right Already. He's real sensitive about his coat.
No, it's so you would drink other people's drinks?
So we would get,
Plastered.
liquored up. Yeah.
At 13.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, finish talking.
Does that sound bad?
Tell me about the show. Eddie's being bad. He's
Okay.
just teasing me.
The show is very funny. I play this old young woman. I'm really...
Now, what does that mean, an old young woman?
Well, I'm like 27, 28, and I live with my parents in their retirement community in Miami Beach. And I play mahjong, and I date men in their 70s.
You ain't old enough for her.
It just gets more
We're
interesting.
going to take a commercial. We're going to take a commercial. I want you to stick around. We're going to play this little game, all right?
Good.
Stacy, Galina, and fast. Sometimes too fast, Eddie Griffin. We'll be right back.
Vagisil is just what I needed.
New improved Vagisil cream. More than fast itch relief, it's protection for delicate skin.
I think this is a place where people can showcase their skills in running the ball, catching.
But, Kurt, you ain't feeling no pressure to consider that you was a fitted champion.
I believe a repeat should repeat. I would think it's a friendly competition.
But once they get on that dotted line out there and they hear that gun go off,
I try to enlighten some rookies.
how you blow a lead like that?
Some of the things that the wily veterans have told me. Anything that you start, you try to come in first place in.
Hey, he's inviting us to his house tomorrow, isn't he?
We are back with Fast Eddie Griffin and Stacy Galina. Now, did you guys like game shows as a kid? Did you like game shows?
I did.
Yes,
Game
yes,
shows?
yes.
All right. I loved the $25,000 pyramid. I don't know if you guys remember that. You remember the show? You remember the show? And I was hoping we were going to be able to play it on tonight's show with Stacy, but we couldn't afford $25,000. So we're going to play the $25 pyramid. All right. I'm going to give you guys the clues. I'm going to give you the clues. And if you guess 5 right, I'll give you $25. That sounds good, right? That's an easy 25.
Let me
Guess
check it,
5
man. Let
right.
me check it.
That's real money, Eddie. All right. It's right there. Right there. All right. It's right there, Eddie. That's the 25. All
I
right.
don't need it.
Are you ready?
Ready.
All right. A basketball, a playbook, a mini skirt.
Things Dennis Rodman has.
Yes! Pretty good. All right. Look at all the hot women in here. I'd like to get her in the back of my limo. I wonder who she's with.
Don't know. Eddie?
I said that a couple nights ago, but you know.
It was things Ellen said at the Emmys. Y'all coming with Ellen? All right. Vanilla extract, cooking sherry, rubbing alcohol. Come on, Stacy. This is your 25. They don't get 25 if they guess it.
I'll take that answer.
Rick James, no.
Oprah Winfrey.
No.
Vanilla extract.
Oprah.
Food.
No. Things Robert Downey Jr. drank while in rehab. Everybody knew that one. All right. The national anthem. The roar of the crowd. You have the right to remain silent.
Things that Dallas Cowboys six. Yeah.
Yes, that's close enough. All right, come on. Ready? Speed 2. The movie Speed 2. A mob hit. Roseanne naked. Come on, kids.
Things that are not good.
That's close enough. Come on, anything closer?
Things that you don't want to see.
There you go. You guys are doing good. All right. Bran muffins. A trip to Vegas. Robin Givens.
Things that make you regular.
No. Things that will clean you out. Bran muffins, the fiber in a bran muffin.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. How many you got so far? How many we got so far?
I got 3.
You got 3, all right.
I got 1.
All right. I don't like to dance. My feet hurt. Why don't you give me your number?
Hoochie.
No. Stacy?
I don't know it.
Things women tell ugly men at the club. All right, we got 3, come on. People whose luggage gets lost. People who sit in coach. Frank Gifford. You know it, Stace? Eddie, come on. People who've been screwed by airline workers. Sitting coach, you ain't doing too hot. All right, here we go. Come on, 2 more.
Yeah.
Happy couples, people with teeth, anyone with half a brain.
Happy couples. Happy couples what?
People, anyone with half a brain, and people with teeth.
I don't know. Eddie, what do you think?
Well, I think, you know, that this is just obscure.
The answer is things you won't see on the Jerry Springer Show. All right, this is the last one, all right?
We're going to get it.
You guys can get this. Ready? A white Bronco, a Heisman Trophy. Hold on, y'all don't know the answer. Hold on a second. Bruno Magli's shoes.
Things that, what's the dude's name? His father got now.
Come on, you almost got it.
Things, what's his name? Ron Goldman's daddy got.
Things Fred Goldman owns. Yes, that's the answer. You get the money. $25. And you can split this with Eddie if you want to. Go get a nice meal. Thank you, Stacy. Look for Stacy Galina on All Right Already Sunday nights at 9:30 on the WWB. Up next, NBA swingman Jimmy Jackson. Give it up for Stacy for winning all that money.
I think this is a place where people can showcase their skills in running the ball, catching.
But, Kurt, you ain't feeling no pressure to consider that you was a fitted champ. I believe in repeats.
I would think it's a friendly competition.
But once they get on that dotted line out there and they hear that gun go off.
I try to enlighten some rookies.
How you blow a lead like that?
Some of the things that the wily veterans have told me. Anything that you start, you try to come in first place in.
Hey, he's inviting us to his house tomorrow, isn't he?
Did you guys like game shows as a kid? Did you like game shows?
I did.
Yes,
Game
yes,
shows?
yes.
All right. I loved the $25,000 pyramid. I don't know if you guys remember that. You remember the show? You remember the show? And I was hoping we were going to be able to play it on tonight's show with Stacy, but we couldn't afford $25,000. So we're going to play the $25 pyramid. The $25 pyramid. All right. I'm going to give you guys the clues. I'm going to give you the clues. And if you guess 5 right, I'll give you $25. That sounds good, right? That's an easy 25.
Let me
Just
check it,
5
man.
right.
Let me check it.
That's real money, Eddie. All right. It's right there. Right there. All right. It's right there, Eddie. That's the 25. All right.
I don't need it.
Are you ready?
Ready.
All right. A basketball, a playbook, a mini skirt.
Things Dennis Rodman has.
Yes! Pretty good. All right. Look at all the hot women in here. I'd like to get her in the back of my limo. I wonder who she's with.
Don't know. Eddie?
I said that a couple nights ago, but you know.
It was things Ellen said at the Emmys. Y'all coming with that one? All right. Vanilla extract, cooking sherry, rubbing alcohol. Come on, Stacy. This is your 25. They don't get 25 if they guess it.
I'll take that answer.
Rick James, no.
Oprah Winfrey.
No.
Vanilla extract.
Oprah.
Food.
No. Things Robert Downey Jr. drank while in rehab. Everybody knew that one. All right. The national anthem. The roar of the crowd. You have the right to remain silent.
Things are Dallas Cowboys 6, yeah.
Yes, that's close enough. All right, come on. Ready? Speed 2. The movie Speed 2. A mob hit. Roseanne naked. Come on, kids.
Things that are not good.
That's close enough. Come on, anything closer?
Things that you don't want to see.
There you go. You guys are doing good. All right. Bran muffins. A trip to Vegas. Robin Givens.
Things that make you regular.
No. Things that will clean you out. Bran muffins, the fiber in a bran muffin.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. How many you got so far? How many we got so far?
I got 3.
You got 3, all right.
I got 1.
All right. I don't like to dance. My feet hurt. Why don't you give me your number?
Hoochie.
No. Stacy?
I don't know it.
Things women tell ugly men at the club. All right, we got 3, come on. People whose luggage gets lost. People who sit in coach. Frank Gifford. You know it, Stace. Eddie, come on. People who've been screwed by airline workers. Sitting coach, you ain't doing too hot. All right, here we go. Come on, 2 more.
Yeah.
Happy couples, people with teeth, anyone with half a brain.
Happy couples. Happy couples what?
People, anyone with half a brain, and people with teeth.
I don't know. Eddie, what do you think?
Well, I think, you know, that this is just obscure.
The answer is things you won't see on the Jerry Springer Show. All right, this is the last one, all right?
We're going to get it.
You guys can get this. Ready? A white Bronco, a Heisman Trophy. Hold on, y'all don't know the answer. Hold on a second. Bruno Magli shoes.
Things that, what's the dude's name? His father got down.
Come on, you almost got it.
Things, what's his name? Ron Goldman's daddy got.
Things Fred Goldman owns. Yes, that's the answer. You get the money. $25. And you can split this with Eddie if you want to. Go get a nice meal. Thank you, Stacy. Look for Stacy Galina on All Right Already, Sunday nights at 9:30 on the WB. Up next, NBA swingman Jimmy Jackson. Give it up for Stacy for winning all that money. Please welcome the newest member of the Philadelphia 76ers, Jimmy Jackson! Welcome to the show.
What's up, baby?
Now, you know, I'm just gonna get straight to it, okay? This is what the people want to hear.
All right.
You were involved in a love triangle with Tony Braxton and Jason Kidd, correct?
I mean, kinda. Not
Something
it didn't go down
happened,
like that.
and people feel that that's what broke up the Mavericks. Mashburn went to Miami, Jason's in Phoenix, you in Philly. Tell us, set the record straight.
All right.
You guys all know who Tony Braxton is? Let me show a picture of the beautiful, vivacious, sexy. While you talk, I'm gonna be looking at Tony.
right.
Go on, bro.
Break it down as easy as I can. First of all, we were in New York, and I had a marketing meeting to go to, but a friend of ours, a ball player, George McLeod, said, well, Tony Braxton is going to be in the studio. So, marketing meeting, go see Tony. I mean, what you going to do? So, I said,
Tony.
Okay, I'm going to call my publicist. We'll try to get this thing going. So, I finally got up to the room, and I was like, George, when y'all ready to go, come knock on my door. I'm going to be waiting for y'all to come. So I'm in the room. I talk to the people over at the studio and say it's going to be about 4 or 5 of us coming over. He said, well, fine. You know, we'll be here all night. So it's about 7:30, so I'm sitting watching TV a little bit, talking on the phone. And about 8:30, 9 o'clock come, nobody comes to my door. So I'm wondering where everybody's at. So I finally make a call, and everybody's gone. So they left me. So I'm like, oh, okay, so now I get left. So I said, okay, forget it. I'm going to go ahead and go to this marketing meeting. So I went out with the player, Scotty Brooks, who plays with New York Knicks now. We went out, had a good time at the marketing meeting with people from AT&T and Coke, and that was it.
Jimmy, get to the meat, man. Get to the meat.
He go to meet.
He went all the way around.
He go to meet. The next day, I hear that George tells everybody that I left them and went to see Tony Braxton.
So George started the rumor.
Yeah, and he told these people, and I said, all you had to do was come ask me where I went.
Now, why was there so much controversy? Was Jason dating?
No, Jason didn't go.
No, was he dating Tony Braxton?
He wasn't dating Tony Braxton.
So why all this controversy?
Because George told somebody who told somebody who told somebody.
It was a trickle-down theory.
Trickle-down
That's not what I heard.
That ain't what I heard either.
Yeah, see, here's the gossip. This is what's in the barbershops and the beauty salons along the country. Supposedly, he was going out, she was going out with Jason, and they were supposed to go to some big, well-to-do party, and you were going to surprise Jason and play a trick on him and pick up Tony and meet them at the party. And then it backfired, and you ended up in Philly, he ended up in Phoenix. Not true.
Not true at all. Not true at all.
You could have lied. I wish somebody would lie and say I've been with Tony Braxton. I would embellish it.
Hey.
Yeah, man, she was kissing my toes.
Chris. Man, I heard you was with Tony Braxton, man.
You heard? Yeah, it's true. It's true. Tony, Janet, Hallie. They keep bothering me, man. They keep bothering me. So how you like Philly, man? You ready for this big change?
I'm ready. I'm looking forward to playing with Allen. And
you in the East now.
I'm in the East.
You're going to be playing against Jordan like four times.
But
what was that?
No, that's when Jordan get a hold of, trauma.
Not Jimmy Jackson.
No. He got handles.
You don't fear Jordan?
No, you can't.
He got handles.
If you were a basketball player, you want to play against the best, and Jordan is the best.
Does he bring the best out of your game?
Oh, definitely. Definitely. He talks a lot, too, now. Mike could talk you out your game.
Tell me some of his trash-talking antics. I always hear these stories.
I mean, I'll tell you, one time I had a pair of Jumpmans on, right? And I'd had a pretty good game. And a teammate came up to him and was like, man, you got to leave Jimmy alone. He said, that's all right, Jimmy played well, but telling me wearing my shoes. I said, now, that's the truth. They comfortable. I'm not going to take them off either. But Jordan will get in your head if you let him. That's if you let him. But he's such a great ball player. I mean, you got to give him his respect after the game, not while you're playing.
You ever talk smack to him?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Good. I don't want to hear about people being afraid of this man. Give it to him, Jimmy. Give it to him.
I mean, he's a man just like I am, but, you know, he can jump a little higher, shoot a little better, but he's still a man, you know?
He got like $25 million.
That's right. That's right.
All right, well, I want you to stick around, all right?
Okay. All
right, stick around. More with Jimmy Jackson. Also, we're going to have the multi-platinum pop sensation, Immature. We'll be right back. Our next guests have sold more than 3 million albums worldwide. They're here to perform the single, I'm Not a Fool, from their brand new CD, The Journey, which is in stores September 23rd. Please give a big vibe welcome to Immature. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We'll be right back with Immature.
Oh, if only I could swim. I would swim over there. And I would go up and I would say, hello, I'm Louie. How are you? Nice to meet you. And then I would grab the heads and I would hold them under the water like this, like this. Yeah.
Louie, you are one sick lizard.
Every day, car batteries are put to the test.
Thanks for the nightlight, Dad.
And every day, one battery lives up to its name. Die Hard, tried and true.
You clearly are brushing your teeth.
Is this a trick question?
We can't just clean the front of things.
Why not? That's all you see.
The dentist told Mommy problems can start where we can't see.
Introducing the Crest Multi-Clean Toothbrush. It not only cleans teeth between teeth, its cup-shaped design surrounds and helps clean all around every tooth, even some places you can't see.
Mom, you don't miss a thing.
New Crest Multi-Clean. Fits between to get teeth clean.
We Italians, we love love. We love life. But most of all, we love pasta. Our #1 favorite, pasta barilla.
Sí, barilla.
Ordinary pasta can stick and clump, but imported pasta barilla is always perfect.
Y perfecta.
Always
Al dente.
Our favorite pasta has one name, pasta barilla.
Barilla.
The #1 love of Italians.
Very good.
Want whiter teeth in just 2 weeks? Then try Arm & Hammer Extra Whitening, the baking soda formula clinically proven to whiten teeth in 2 weeks. Arm & Hammer Extra Whitening, whiter teeth in just 2 weeks.
Frankie, let me ask you a question.
Yeah?
These frogs, do they really taste like chicken?
I'm not answering that.
I'm just curious.
Stop it.
Come on, it's barbecue season. Would you marinate them? Would you slow cook them? We could toss them over a salad.
I'd like to thank all my guests. Peace.